bearded bastards, and welcome back once again to Redvault. And once again, we are under attack by another terrifying long night creature. Something we haven't seen before, something a bit different than those forgotten beasts for sure. This here is an autonomous dragon cruiser. Its name is Rot Chautplusir Widate. It's an artificial life form comprised of a living computer wired into a biomechanical body, resulting in a highly adaptable cybernetic organism. It resembles a six-legged dragon covered in metal plates. Its body is flattened against the ground. It has 4 eyes and a triangular head. A pair of turrets are mounted to its back, and a plasma burst can emit from its mouth. It is, enormous, and has an armor rating of 8. Yeah, this thing is unbelievably huge, like a battleship coming in at us. Okay, well, we have a few things we have to do really quick. This thing's moving extremely quickly, even though it doesn't look like it. Just kind of slowed the footage down a bit. So, okay, what we're going to do is turn on a burrow. We'll get everyone down underground. Another thing I want to do is get rid of these pens out here, because we have a bunch of machines up here on the surface, including Missy. Missy is up here. I didn't stick her down with all those other machines. She's a bit more important in my opinion. So hopefully she'll go down underground nice and safe now. Now, one of my most pressing concerns is that we have our squad out here way down to the south. They were out hunting, but they're nowhere near Redvault right now. They're kind of scattered all over the surface, which is really, really bad news. The best thing you could do with marksmen is either have them stuffed behind fortifications so they can shoot safely out, which they are in no position for, or have them all clustered up so they can all run in at once, firing, stabbing, possibly melting. Yeah, if they're all bunched up, then it's increased firepower, but also runs the risk of them being destroyed. But it's still much better than having them scattered all over the surface, engaging one at a time. I don't feel very confident that a single Martian can take down this thing, believe it or not. Basically, what we're going to do is that, well, I think that Dragon Cruiser is just going to try to come in through our front gate. So I'm going to take our fighters and put them down right over here, right over the lip of this ledge, just so that they're out of sight and nearby. And after they're all collected up there, I can hopefully have them come up over the lip and engage the cruiser, for better or worse. We'll have to see how that goes. All right, Redvault, you ready? Let's do this. Following Rot for now as the Martians get in place. Hopefully they can get there in time. They are quite some distance away. Rot, the dragon, appears to be coming straight in, just like I thought it would. Oh, would you look at that? That's gotta be that plasma shooting out all over the place. I'm not even sure what it's firing at. There's nothing there. It is approaching our main gate now, though. It has spotted something. I'm not sure what that is. Some sort of an animal that it's wrecking completely. A couple animals there being smashed into nothing. Excellent, wonderful. Leaving fires in its wake, it continues on into our courtyard, where it is continuing to fire. Oh, damn it, you know what? I was really hoping to lock the thing in the courtyard here so that our fighters can come up behind it, but it looks like it's coming straight down into Redvault now. No, that's not good. What we're going to do is turn on another burrow, a sneaky little burrow just down here. It's going to be in the Craft Guild Hall, hoping people can get there in time. Go ahead, everyone, start making your way down. It looks like the dragon is just, it's in the stairwell right now, working its way down, cramming its titanic frame down into Redvault. Not too sure how it's fitting exactly, but it's making do. Oh no. Having a look. The dragon's been killing animals down here, and it looks like it just took out Lit Chesnud, the Nothing, Sinks' beloved pet. That's a damn shame right there. Hopefully it doesn't get much worse than that, though. Having a quick look outside, it looks like our squad is trying to make its way to the station here, but it's not moving swiftly. They're trying their best. They are just grouping up now. Thinking maybe the best thing we could do is just have them all just slam down the stairwell after the dragon. Not sure how that's going to turn out, though. This thing's starting an awful lot of fires. Oh no. Got the game paused currently, but it looks like that dragon is taking on a grub man in this hallway right here. And yes, it's that grub man, Wimpy, flying through the air and just wrecked by plasma. Damn it. I just locked these doors. Not sure how this is gonna go. All it has to do now is break these doors down and it's into Redvault. And there are people all over the place down here. Screw it, I guess, right? We gotta get in there. If that door comes down, we're going to be in some serious trouble. We haven't lost any Martians yet, but that could change in a real hurry. Come on, squad, let's do this. I can pretty much guarantee that these guys aren't all going to come back out alive, but we don't have much in the way of options, so let's give it our all. For Aelgarau, Redvault. Moving in. It looks like they all froze. They froze in place. I don't know why. I didn't pause the game. The game's not paused right now. Oh, you know what? I think it's because the stairwell is completely filled with smoke right now. Oh, it looks like the dragon's trying to come back up. That's not stellar. Alright, change of plans. This isn't going to work, but I'm going to try to have them go up onto the walls, assuming they can ever move again. Oh no, here they go. One of them just went to the stairwell here and is getting ripped to absolute shreds. Yeah, here they go. The Martians are trying to get into the stairwell. It's very crowded. I can see some of them shooting. Plam is there. The one we know and love. She's being injured terribly, though. This isn't going to end up well for her. Or any of these Martians, I'm afraid. I'm seeing some dead Martians now. Yeah, this isn't going super well. Hell yes, my Martians! Oh, that is so cool. They were able to kill it, but not without taking some losses, it seems. Alright, well, I've got the game paused right now. Let's just assess really quick. Our military, we have the Water Seekers, who so far has lost one member. That's really not that bad, although I know a few more of them are wounded. Then we have the Red Sword Guard, the new guys. They lost 2 members. Wow, that's really not too bad at all. Although, yeah, just gotta keep in mind that some of them are badly wounded. Okay. What we're gonna do is get this burrow turned off. We don't need this on. And I'm also going to assign some new doctors as well. We have the one head doctor, Sinks, but, you know, she's lightly wounded right now. And also what we're going to do is rename the doctor's assistants as med techs. Rolls off the tongue a bit better. Anyways, not that important, but figured I'd note it. And so yes, we have 5 med techs and our head doctor now. That should be more than enough. Got the burrow turned off. Gotta get some of these doors unlocked, very important. And now we're good to go. Now, this whole process might seem a bit tedious, and I would agree. But, like, we've also got to be very careful here. I don't want to lose any more than we've already lost. Okay, having a look over here in the stairwell, the fires are out. Just trying to get some of the bodies cleaned up now. Over here in the hospital, this is our most pressing concern currently, because we have a lot of wounded Martians. And it only just came to my attention that we do not have any thread to suture wounds, which is horrible. We can't do anything about their gaping, terrible wounds. Unfortunately, there aren't any plants that we could cultivate to spin to thread, I don't think. It's a very limited selection. We could collect webs, but there are none around. Not right now, anyways. Maybe we should have saved that spider thing, huh? We have, like, those factory worms, but can't seemingly do anything with them. Actually, we don't have any right now. They all died due to starvation. We did have a couple, but we didn't have a place for them to graze. Alright, so that's not great. But autumn has just come. That's good. Okay, so the traders are going to be here, and hopefully they'll have some thread. We'll have to see what happens, though. They seem to bring an odd selection sometimes. But yeah, until we get some thread, we can't do anything about these poor Martians in the hospital. Yeah, just relax, guys. We'll get to you before long.
Alert. Yellow. 3. More migrants incoming from the west. Welcome to Redvault.
Alright. Looks like we have some more migrants. We've had a couple other waves too, actually. And so our population now stands at 132. Substantial. We're hanging in there, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I like the feel of it, frankly. We've had so much on our plates lately, and this place, I mean, it is busy. It's a good place, but it might be too much. What do you think? We've certainly lost a bit of the coziness that we once had. I don't know. Might have to limit it, I guess. You know what? Yeah, screw it. That's what we'll do. I just went and set our maximum population to 100. So our population is going to remain as is for now, but if we ever drop below 100, we'll be able to maintain that number, which is absolutely fine by me. We have enough faces, as I said. Keeping it on the date, right now it's the 28th, the last day of autumn, and there we have it, the first of winter. Oh my god. Alright, so I guess the merchants didn't come this year. I don't know what the hell we're going to do about our thread situation, although I just looked down here and the hospital was still full of people, but now they're all gone. Okay, maybe we found some webs down in the caves or something? That actually makes sense. I'm sure we stumbled across some webs, somebody made a bunch of thread, and our doctors used it, so okay, good, great, excellent, moving on. Oh man, over here in the metal crafting quarter, we made all these grade A nanotechnique sword-headed rail rifles with the intention of trading them away, and here they are, just sitting, going to waste. But I guess not. We're gonna put them to use, actually. Right now we have our 2 squads, the Water Seekers and the Red Sword Guard, the new guys, all rail gunners. Still gonna have to replace a couple of them. And actually, we should go over them in some more detail too, just to make sure nobody's terribly wounded and can't fight anymore. But I think what we should do is make a new squad as well. 30 Martians, all with railguns. That'd be pretty excellent, I think. And there we have it, excellent. 10 more security officers and Walker Squad. We'll make sure to get them outfitted ASAP. And now that's all set, something else I'd like to address before we move on. If we look over here, we have one of our wounded soldiers, now back up on their feet, doing fine. This here is Plam Matterhockey, our security captain. Someone I did not think was going to be getting out of that mess alive, frankly. And really, I guess they barely did. Back to business as usual, for the most part. Except now, Plam is missing a hand. That's right, her left hand is gone. It was ripped off in that attack by the dragon. But, you know, she's gonna be just fine. 100% fine. Healthcare workers are on top of things. As we just saw, she was just performing some marksman practice. Yeah, doing very well. She's one strong Martian, that's for sure. Glad to have her as our head of security. Yep, rest well for now, because I'm sure that before long we're gonna be under attack again. And that's gonna do it for our military for now. 30 Martians, Plam is doing okay. And some time has passed here. Not a whole heck of a lot, just a few months really. But we are cruising towards next fall now. I think we're in summer, actually, of the following year after that absent merchant caravan. So yeah, time is trucking right along, but it's, you know. Anyways, I say this because, well, I kind of want you to brace yourselves, just a little bit, because there have been some changes. Currently, Redvault is undergoing a project that we call NARVERP, or the New Age Redvault Revitalization Project. Things have been getting a bit stagnant around here, and it's time to, you know, fix things up a bit. And so with that in mind...
Warning. Red. Full. Large cybernetic life form inbound. Designation. Autonomous Dragon Gunship.
What the hell? Are you serious? Alright, that's insane. Oh boy. Okay, bring it on, I guess. The autonomous dragon gunship Olar IS Ras Ithin Ka has come. An artificial life form comprised of a living computer wired into a biomechanical body, resulting in a highly adaptable cybernetic organism resembling a draconic quadruped covered in metal plates. It's pretty much like that last one. Something I will note that it is only about half the size of that last one, which is excellent. The last one was a cruiser. This one here's a gunship. So these are weapons of war from the distant past. I guess just kind of rampaging around these blasted wastes, destroying whatever they encounter. This one does have turrets just like the other one, so I do expect it to fire on us. But I am noting that this one doesn't spit plasma apparently, and that's excellent. I think that's what did most of the damage and caused all those fires last time. Well, fires or not, we're in trouble here because, well, as I was just saying before this thing popped up, we're working on a bit of a project, and this project entails a lot of our Martians holding boulders, which make them go very slow. Now, I know, before I even get into this, I'm gonna get people in the comments who are saying, Krug Smash, just forbid the boulders. Actually, they'll drop them and they'll go back into Redvault, which doesn't happen. I don't know where the hell people get this information from, but like, I do it, okay? I've done it again and again because people can be so insistent about this fact, but it just doesn't work. Forbidding a boulder does not cause them to drop the boulder. So instead, what we're going to try to do this time is, well, basically what we're going to do is just cancel manually all the tasks in Redvault right now. Everything. So now we have these Martians here holding boulders, but if you go over them, they don't have a job anymore. I'm gonna hit the period key just once, okay? Now they got little question marks on them, and that's because by hitting the period key, we advance time by one little fraction of a second. Now what we're gonna try to do is turn on the high security burrow, which is down here underground in the crafting hall and the food and drink stockpiles. Okay, yep, there they go. They seem to have all dropped their boulders immediately, and they're now going inside. Wonderful. Just what we want. Alright, so I'm gonna have to note that. That was just a test for myself. I wasn't sure if it was gonna work. We gotta cancel their build tasks, let time advance just a little bit so they drop their boulders, and then turn on the burrow, and they'll go straight there. Forbidding boulders just doesn't work, I'm telling you. I know I've seen it work in the past, but not all the time. Anyways, this dragon. Yes, it's over here, hunting down this factory worm thing. Oh, and some Martians. Oh no, okay, I just pause the game real quick. Man, just gonna slow it down. Okay, yeah, it's a mess up here. I know it's hard to tell what's going on. All part of that project. But this over here is our farming structure, I guess, and it's not completed. So there's a big section of wall missing, so the dragon can just walk right down into Redvault right now, which it appears to be doing. Some of our soldiers are coming up through there, though, as well, causing them to engage the dragon one at a time, which is... it doesn't appear to be working out well for them. Damn it, I was really hoping to get them all to group up, but at this point, I've just sent in all of our soldiers. Oh, I think it's a new guy right there. No, it's not good. Yeah, this thing is definitely firing. I'm not sure if it's that same plasma as last time, as the cruiser, but regardless, it seems to be screwing up the Martians easy enough. Not great. Here come a couple more. Through the farm, they're exiting through that aperture there. Oh, one of them is just down immediately. Here comes the other one though. Got some blood there. The thing is just firing close proximity. This Martian seems to be holding their own. Here comes some more from the east. The dragon is down now. Someone must have hit one of its legs maybe. Hopefully it just stays distracted for a second longer. Oh man, whatever it's shooting there is not good. It just sprays out at least, it looks like it's 2 shots every single time it fires. 2 projectiles, I should say. Oh, here it goes, just ruining another Martian. There are a few out there now though. Come on guys, let's go. Fire away, let's take it down already. We can tell it's being damaged at least. These recruits don't stand a chance though. They're just getting slammed down. Damn it. Come on guys, let's go. We got 3 Martians out there. 3, one of them just got wounded. The second one is pretty wounded as well. Another one just came out of the farming wing. Firing, and there's only 3 Martians out there versus the 1 dragon. Here comes some more in from the east, including Plam with her missing left hand, her first big battle since that occurrence. She and the others are firing away now. Here come 4 more Martians. Oh, I think they got the thing down. It's down to the ground now. Yeah, I think they, it's not dead, but it's unconscious, or whatever would be the rough equivalent for a giant dragon cybernetic monster. There they go. I think they're good now. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Here they go. Still firing. Come on, take the damn thing down before it gets up again. There they go. Okay, they took it down, but no, we have suffered some egregious losses. Whoa, that's bad. That's really friggin' bad. Damn it. Assessing damage. Okay, Water Seeker's not doing well. Missing 5 members. Red Sword Guard missing 2. Walker Squad, our newest squad, missing 4 members. What a headache, huh? Down to 120 Martians now. That's fine. That's fine. These souls were lost in the defense of Redvault. They're home. We'll get them properly memorialized and, damn it. Just stinks. Curse this long night. But yes, Narverp, as I was saying right before that attack. The New Age Redvault Revitalization Project, well underway, as you can see here. Yes, you may not have realized what was going on before, but here we can see Redvault and its surroundings. Above ground, anyways. Now, I did mention that down here, this is our little farming wing that was once underground, and it's now above ground, because we've been carefully digging away the surrounding soil. Moving up again, you can see the base of Redvault proper, the entryway at least. And yes, there it is. Pretty cool, right? Yes, we are digging away all that soil, which is an extensive project to be sure, but we put a lot more excavators on the task, so it's actually going a lot quicker than I thought it would. I think it's going to work out pretty well, too. We're just going to keep digging down like this. Down, down, down. And actually, Redvault itself is not much farther down than we've already dug. A couple more levels. And the hope is that we can bring the actual surface down to here, which I think would be really cool. Because I was thinking, you know, we don't want to live underground. We do it out of necessity, just because there's so much dangerous crap up on the surface. What would be ideal is to have a surface base. But to do that, we'd have to make a bunch of blocks, and it would take that would take so long. So I figured we'll just try this. We're going to bring this surface to us, and I think it's going to work out pretty darn well, actually. It'll take a bit of doing, but we'll get there eventually. This is crazy. But yeah, I think it's gonna work.
Warning. Red. Full. Work cavity 1. Forgotten beast approaching.
Are we for real here? Can we catch a break for a minute? Maybe? Would be excellent. Before we get too excited too, this is going to be like another cliffhanger, I guess, because we're not going to fight this one. We don't have any time left. But the Forgotten Beast Duke Object Kregikork Incessing has come. A towering eyeless 8-legged stegosaurid. It squirms and fidgets. Its fuchsia scales are large and overlapping. Beware its fire. That's going to be a pain in the ass. I'll tell you that much. These trees out here, forget it. They're going down. Well, I'll tell you what, just gonna do like normal. Gonna get that burrow turned on, and we're gonna keep this running actually, just in the background, while I talk about some behind the scenes things. We'll kind of pick through the aftermath next episode. Takes a lot of time out of the episode when we gotta focus on a big battle. We've already had 2 this episode, you know? Next episode, I'd really like to jump straight into Narverp. Excited about it. Now, let's see. I've been talking pretty extensively about behind the scenes stuff, but I'm not sure what I've got to mention this episode. Really? Like, really, when you get down to it. Okay, well, here's something. I've been getting comments about Missy, the light missile walker, and how I haven't maybe made missiles for her to use, but that's not the case. It doesn't work like that. Animals in Dwarf Fortress can't, like, go pick up ammunition and use it. That being said, apparently she has been firing missiles and I just didn't notice it or something. I don't recall ever seeing her shoot a missile, but according to Squamous himself, the maker of the Long Night mod, at some point I looked into one of the combat logs and it mentioned something about sharp energetic compound or something like that, and I guess that was the missile. Gonna have to keep my eyes open for it, I suppose. But yeah, I guess she's been firing missiles all along, just haven't seen it yet. Also, side note, we're gonna pause this Forgotten Beast stuff in here because getting a little dicey. Actually, I was just gonna blast through it, but I don't think we can. So we'll just save this for next episode. Anyways, so those dragon things, kind of a threat, I guess. Not sure how many of them there are out there, but I hope they don't keep popping up like they did in this episode. That was pretty bad. That was like 6 months apart, really. 2 attacks. Nasty. I was feeling pretty good about our chances, but not so sure. We seem to have our hands full. It might be best if we figure out some way to, I don't know, like we have those fortifications up on top of the walls there, but they don't seem to be the best. I guess I had in mind more like actual big sieges from opposing armies, but we haven't seen any of that sort of action yet. It's a completely different fight when you're facing off against one thing at a time, like with these dragons and Forgotten Beasts. Yeah, we'll have to switch up tactics somehow. Can't keep suffering losses like this. Yeah, we'll get it sorted out before long, though. Anyways, my bearded bastards, thank you once again for watching today. It means a lot. I certainly hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I double certainly hope to see you next time here in Redvault. And until then, you bearded bastards,